up, fine ass, beautiful ass, supportive ass people? It's time for our mukbang. Now, I know I told y'all that I was going to do some seafood or some crab legs or something, but look, me and my homegirls, we going to have some crab legs this weekend. We going out to dinner for my homegirl birthday, and I just can't afford it. You know, money ain't like, all right, girl, spend $50 on crabs today and spend $50 on, no, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. So I got some sushi, y'all. I had to do it on Uber Eats. I don't know if y'all know what's going on in New Jersey, in the tri-state area right now, but it's looking real crazy outside. So we're going to make it do what it do. Let me show you everything I got.
All right, so we got some edamame. We got some shrimp shumai. And we got a Phoenix roll. Don't ask me what's in it because I can't remember. And I got to ask y'all a question. Comment below your favorite ginger ale because I'm kind of the dry kind of girl. What kind of ginger ale do y'all like?
All right, guys. So, number 10. The number 10 question comes from Duval. Shout out to you, Duval. It's like Duval because it's got a couple of U's in it. And he asked me, are those Tims really my size? Nah, those Tims ain't my size, y'all. Damn, this sushi is bigger than a mother lover. Golly, boy. And then when you do Uber Eats, I hate how they like pack the sushi. All right, let's see. Let's see, guys. This is a Phoenix roll. That's good. That's good. Bellissimo. Okay. Number 9. Shout out to Awesome A for this question. Number 9. Awesome A asked me, what is the ideal man for you? How tall are you? And he asked me about kids and do I want some? Damn, boy, you got like 20 questions in one. So I'll start with the ideal man. The ideal man for me is a leader. He's positive. He's confident. He's strong. He'll speak to my growth. And I kind of made a video about like when a guy tries to holler at me. Yeah. You know, he got to have the 6 H's. So he got to be handsome, humble, hardworking, honest, handy, and he got to have a hard, you know what, because erectile dysfunction is real. You got to take care of that thing. And yes, I am a mother. And hell no. Almost fell saying that shit. Hell to the no. Hell no, I don't want. Hell no, I don't want no more. Hell no. Beautiful thing. Motherhood is a beautiful thing, but hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Shout out to my boy Joshua Lindsay. His question came in at number 8. He asked me about any time that I visited the Carolinas. And he also told me that they love me in the Carolinas. And guess what? If you love me, I love you. I'm always thankful for all of your love and support from all around the world. So thank you. Shout out to the Carolinas. Fun fact, my dad actually lives in North Carolina. I love my dad so much. He lives in North Carolina. I visited him once since he's lived down there. And it's really quiet. It's cool though, because that could be peaceful. It's quiet where he lives. And I've been to, what do you call it? Bike Week in Myrtle Beach years ago. I don't know if they still do that or not, but you know, I'm only making those faces. I'm a city girl. So, you know, you take somebody out the country and put them into the city, they might be like, oh my God, why are people like this? Why are they so mean? Why they got such an attitude? Why is everything in a rush? You put a city girl in the country and my experience might be the opposite. And I had a great time. I feel like people in, you know, southern areas and more rural areas are so much more patient and kind and friendly. So any visit that I've had to the Carolinas has been amazing. And I actually visited, I think it might have been Charleston as well. But the Carolinas are dope overall. I think that it's a great, and it's a nice breath of fresh air for me, like I said, coming from the city. Shout out to my boy D Menza, coming in at number 7 with his question. This was a great question. He asked me, what did I want to be when I was a kid? Let me tell y'all something. I was not the most ambitious kid. But I was a kid, you know what I'm saying? I mean, one time I was like, I want to be a secretary when I grow up. My mother was like, don't say that. You ain't gonna be this. I'm like, well, what's the problem? I want to answer phones. I want to type. I thought that shit was cute. There's nothing wrong with being a secretary. But, you know, now that I'm grown up and I look back, I kind of see why she should have told me, like, you know, maybe you should aspire to try this or try that. Or maybe you could start as a secretary and do this and do that. But anywho, when I was a kid, honestly, I used to watch shows like Moesha, Brandy, Sister, One-on-One with Kyla Pratt, even the twins, Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen. I used to watch these shows with these young actors and actresses, and I used to be so freaking inspired. Oh my freaking God. I used to be so inspired. And I think that's kind of what, you know, sparked me to try content now. I'm just mad at myself that I waited so long, but I definitely think that inspired me as a kid, and I didn't know it. And maybe because I didn't tell anybody that I was watching these girls like, wow, this is amazing. You have your own show, you're acting. You know, I never knew how to tap into that, probably because I kept it to myself and I was just glued to the TV. But yeah, I ended up taking another path, another career path. I don't like to talk about it. You guys, some of y'all probably know. But, you know, some things that are personal to me, I don't discuss a lot. But let's just say I got along well with kids, and that kind of pushed me in that direction. I gotta eat this damn food before it get cold, y'all. Y'all got me running my mouth. All right, number 6 is shout out to... Ooh, damn, that's a lot of soy sauce. Hypertension. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, fuck you. I gotta use my goddamn hands at this point, baby. What you gonna do? You gonna let the house burn down, or you gonna go get a bucket of water? You feel me? This is about to be so salty. I'm gonna have to mix it with something else. I can't do it. I don't like too much salt, y'all. I don't like too much salt. But anywho, back to the business at hand. Number 6 question comes in from Original Tur. Shout out to Original Tur. He asked me if I could collaborate with anybody famous on social media, who would I collaborate with? I've been really inspired by Country Wayne because I feel like everywhere I look, I see his content. That man is working, whether it's from Facebook to Instagram. I always see something new from him. And I also love that he is like sharing his platform with so many people. So I would love to work with Country Wayne. I would love my favorite female content creator, Katie the Don. Katie is so, that's my kind of funny. Katie the Don and Long Beach Griffey, they're my kind of funny. I would love to work with them. But you know, sometimes I just feel like some people be hard to reach, you know what I'm saying? But I wish them the best in everything that they do. But if I could work with those people, that would be dope. I'm trying to think, is there anybody else I would love to work with? I think that's it. It's so many creators and people that I'm not even aware of. So if I had to choose, I'm gonna go with those 3. All right, let me try to pick this blob up now. I'm scared. Well, that wasn't bad. Not bad at all. We're gonna get a little shumai action. A shumai is a steamed dumpling. You can get it fried too. This one is steamed with shrimp inside. Uno momento. I need napkins. I ain't got none. I do it far away though. All right. Back to the business at hand. All right, now, y'all, shout out to Joshua Mitchell Bay. He came in at number 5, and he asked me, is it hard doing skits? And is it a lane that I feel anybody could shine in? I'm not going to say it's hard doing skits. Doing skits themselves can be easy if you're not camera shy. And, you know, everything gets better with time. One difficulty in being a creator is consistency. I've watched a lot of people start and just stop. You know? I know everybody needs a break. You don't want to become like to where you know what I mean when I do that. You don't want to get to the point where you just feel like you have to do it all the time. Like, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. For the past few days, I've been in the bed like I have not been in a content kind of mood. I have not, and I've been thinking about y'all like, dang, I gotta do this mukbang for my YouTube family. I gotta do this mukbang. Then the storm came. I couldn't order nothing on Uber Eats because nobody was delivering. But yeah. Look at me getting off track. That's how my brain works. My brain be, how do y'all think of them videos, Tiff? My brain be, back to the business at hand. Yes, I do feel like anybody can do it. Anybody can do anything they put their mind to. You know what I'm saying? You got to break out of your shyness. And then again, if you're recording, especially content by yourself, you're alone. You ain't got nobody to feel uncomfortable with. But then, you know, it's when you share your content with the world, that can be different. But absolutely, I feel like anybody can do skits as long as they're funny or relatable. And you're not camera shy, and you know, you work on things over time. Like when I first started out, my editing was trash. But I taught myself, I paid attention, I watched videos, I paid attention to other creators that was doing their thing, like, okay, oh, that sounds better, oh, that looks better. And I just used those tips and feedback that I gave myself from watching greater people. And I built myself, and I found now you don't watch nobody else and steal their shit. You watch somebody else for inspiration and for growth. You know what I mean? So yeah, to answer your question, I do feel like anybody. Yeah. So yeah, to answer your question, I do feel like anybody can do skits, and I do feel like it's a lane where anybody can shine, because everybody's going to shine for their own individual reasons. All right, y'all, coming in at number 4. Shout out to EJ Benz with this question. EJ asked me, what's the biggest challenge that I overcame as a YouTuber? And how did I start becoming comfortable with my audience? Let me tell y'all something. I don't know if y'all can access the info from this page. This channel, I keep saying page, whatever. This channel has existed for like 11 years. I wasn't always doing content. I've only been doing content for like 3-4 years. So I would always just dump my videos on YouTube. Like, all right, let me get this out my phone. And but the thing is, the content has been on YouTube, but I just got an audience. So it's not, I didn't have a matter of feeling comfortable because I was already putting myself out there. It's just that nobody was watching on YouTube. So, you know, now we'll say this challenge here on this platform as a YouTuber, one of the challenges, but I got over it real quick, is having thick skin and not letting what people say get to you. Because on YouTube, oh my God, this platform must have the most trolls ever. Like, some people only exist to come on your shit and be negative and say mean things or say things that they want to hurt your feelings or get a rise out of you. At first, I was like, wow, this is what? Oh my God, people are really like this? But after that, I'm like, okay, cool. Thanks, hearts. Love ya. Thanks for watching. I ain't got time. So you gotta have thick skin. You gotta be confident within yourself. Believe in yourself. And just do your thing. If people rocking with you, they rocking with you. You know what I'm saying? The world is full of different people. So if they rocking with your content and they rocking with your personality, then they rocking with you. And that's just it. But you got to stay true to yourself. It's not about doing what works for your audience. It's about your audience supporting you and the content that you're making for them. You know what I mean? So don't change who you are for your audience. Be who you are. That's who they're going to fall in love with. Make your content in your way. If they like it, they going to like it. If they don't, oh well. You know what I mean? Don't ever get into the mindset where you have to change who you are to fit a mold. You are you. You were created the way you were created. And that's just that. Let me crack open this ginger. All right. Coming in at number 3. Oh my God. Sorry, y'all. Coming in at number 3. Shout out to Isaac Pardo. He asked me, what was my childhood like? This is another great question. I grew up in Jersey City, New Jersey. I grew up on a small block called Emory Street, over near Lincoln High School. I was born and raised in Jersey City. I did everything in Jersey City, elementary school, high school, both of my college degrees in Jersey City. I went to Sacred Heart School on Bayview and Jackson. If you were really from Jersey City, you call Martin Luther King Jackson. But I'm going to say Bayview and Jackson, which is Bayview and Martin Luther King. I went to St. Anthony High School, which was downtown Jersey City, was right behind Newport Mall. I went to NJCU, New Jersey City University, for my bachelor's, and I went to St. Peter's University for my master's. Jersey City is like a real melting pot. You got different sections. You got a lot of different cultures. You could get your head cracked. It could be $1 million property right down the street. It's just all, you know what I'm saying? You get a little bit of everything there. But my childhood was dope. I mean, I was really outside playing. We were at the park. We were riding bikes. We were jumping rope. We was playing hopscotch. We was opening up the fire hydrant. Like, I had a real childhood. I lived with my mother and my stepfather. I have a younger brother and an older sister. We're all 8 years apart. And yeah, I had a great childhood. I grew up really tight with my cousins. I spent a lot of time in Newark too. So I would be like, I'm half Jersey City, half Newark. I was born and raised in Jersey City. But you know what I'm saying? Newark, so it's like Jersey City is my steak. Newark is my broccoli and my mash. You know what I'm saying? I had family in Irvington, Newark, but I was born and raised in Jersey City. So my childhood was good. Nobody's childhood is perfect. My life wasn't perfect, but I made the best of it. And I had everything that I wanted. I was poor at the same time though. Poor and spoiled. Spoiled and poor. Here we are at number 2. Shout out to Wavy F Baby coming in at number 2. He asked, how am I able to fit all of this up in them jeans? Hold up, cause I got to say something to you now. God damn it now. Hold up now. My ass, it ain't even that big, y'all. Come on now. Come on now. It's like, nah, it's all right, y'all. Come on, stop playing. But I wear a lot of stretchy jeans. I wear a lot of stretchy jeans. Yeah, a little bounce, a little wiggle. And I be in there. I be in there like swimwear.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we've made it to the number 1 question. This question was the most popular question with the most likes. I want to give a shout out to Peace, Love, Happiness 101. Peace, Love, Happiness 101. He asked me. What's Tiff relationship status? Oh, God, guys. I hate to tell you this, but find out on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. Thanks for watching, guys.